Good morning, Spire friends. We have made it to Friday. Today's Friday, March 20th, 2020. We, parents and students, we have made it through our first week of e-learning. Had a couple of hiccups on my end, but I hope this is helpful for you all. As always, don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions or need clarification on an activity that we do or why we do it. I'll be glad to talk with you all about that. But let's go ahead and get started, all right? So materials that students will need today, you need your dictation paper, all right? And then you need your alphabet arc, all right? So that's all you need for the day is your dictation paper. Well, you need something to write with for your dictation. Okay? All right, so if you need to pause and get those things together, go ahead and do that now. All right, friends, we are going to start with our phoneme deck. Are you ready? Here we go. W, ch, v, o, z, g, k, a, j, d, m, n, x, y, p, I, h, a, s, b, t, k, sh, All right, how'd you do? All right, all done with our phoneme deck for the day. All right, this next part is going to be a word ladder, but this is our oral word ladder. So you're using your listening ears. We're not using our letters yet. All right, so this is all listening. All right, here we go. Say when. Say when again, but instead of w, say t. You should have 10, right? Say 10. Say 10 again, but instead of n, say p. You should have tip. Say tip. Say tip again, but instead of t, say l. You should have gotten lip. All right, say lip. Say lip again, but instead of I, say a. You should have lap. All right, say lap. Say lap again, but add k in the beginning of the word. We should have had clap. Notice I didn't say, don't say a sound from lap. I just asked you to add the k onto lap. So that word should have been clap. All right, say clap. Say clap again, but instead of a, say I. All right, that word should be clip. All right, now we are going to use our letter tiles, and we're going to do those same words, but we're going to use letter tiles instead of only doing it by sound. Okay, so let's go ahead and build the word when. Think about the sounds, sound it out, and then build. The sounds in when are w, I, n. So your letters are W, I, N. Got it? All right. Change when to 10. We're changing the w to 10. Got that? All right. Change 10 to tip. Changing the last sound. So you should have tip, T-I-P. All right. Change tip to lip. Which sound do we change? Change to the first sound. Tip to lip. Change lip to lap. Lap. What sound did you change? That one we need to change the vowel sound from I to A. So lap, L-A-P. All right. Change lap to clap. Remember, we are only changing or adding one letter at a time. All right. So we have lap. We need k, l, ap, clap. So we're going to add a C for clap. All right, last word, change clap to clip. We are changing our A to I for clip. Okay, got that? All right. We are all done with our letter tiles today, so you can push those forward if you need to, or if you have room for your dictation paper, that's fantastic as well. All right, so what we're going to do now is I have some sentences written on the chart paper behind me. We're going to read those sentences, and I'm going to ask you one question about each sentence, okay? So let's begin with the first sentence. I want you to read it. Go ahead and pause the video while you read the sentence aloud. All right, this sentence is, the cab has gas in it. Let's say it again fluently. The cab has gas in it. So what do we know about the cab? We know that it has gas, right? All right, let's read sentence 2. Pause the video to make sure you have all of the words. All right, let's read this second sentence together. Jan can sit at the mat. Let's read it again a little more fluently. Jan can sit at the mat. Okay. So where can Jan sit? At the mat, right? All right. Pause the video and read this sentence. Now, I ran out of room right here, so these two words go with this sentence. So pause your video and read that. All right. This sentence says, Sam is the tin man in the skit. Let's read it again. Sam is the tin man in the skit. All right. I have two questions on this one. First of all, what is a skit? A skit is kind of like a short play. All right. Do you know a story that has a tin man in it as one of the main characters? That would be The Wizard of Oz, right? All right. Let's read this sentence. Dad is sad. Let's do it again more fluently. Dad is sad. So how does Dad feel? Dad feels sad. All right, pause the video and get all of the words for the last sentence. All right, this sentence says, Dad can fix the axe. All right, let's read it again more fluently. Dad can fix the axe. All right, can Dad fix the axe? Yes, he can, because it says he can fix the axe. Okay? All right, friends, here we go. You need your dictation paper out and your pencil or pen or marker, whatever you're using is just fine. I'm going to turn around and face you so that you can watch my mouth when I say the sounds. I know I have a little bit or maybe a lot of an accent, so sometimes my sounds are a little tricky if you're not watching my mouth, okay? All right, so here we go. It's sounds. First sound is I. I. Number 2, ah. Ah. Number 3, t. T. Number 4, Number 5, make sure this is lowercase, friends. Number 5 is d. D. All right. If you need to rewind to get a sound, or if you need to pause to finish up, that's fine. All right, let's look at our sounds. The first sound was I, and that is spelled with an I. The second sound was ah, and we spell that with an A. Number 3 was t. We spell that with a T. Number 4 was and we spell that with an M. Number 5 was D, and we spell that with a D. Remember I said make sure it's lowercase because the lowercase B's and D's are the ones that trick us, right? All right, so double check your sounds and make corrections where needed. All right, let's move on to our words, okay? Number 1 on your word list is pant. Pant. The dog will pant after its walk. Pant. Number 2, pig. Pig. Number 3, lit. Lit. Number 4, sat. Sat. And number 5, mix. Mix. Okay, pause the video and rewind if you need to, all right? All right, let's check our words. The first word was pant. Now make sure we need an N in there. It's a little tricky, but if we leave that N out, our word is pat. And that's not the word, is it? The word is pant. Okay. Number 2 is pig. We spell that P-I-G. Number 3 was lit. We spell that L-I-T. Number 4 is sat. We spell that S-A-T. And number 5 was mix. M-I-X. All right, now for our sentence. Our sentence today is kind of silly, but it's good practice for our short vowel sounds, okay? All right, so your sentence today, I want you to put your pencil down. Remember, right now, you're just listening, okay, friends? Here we go. So listen for your sentence. The ant had a wig. The ant had a wig. Don't pick up your pencil yet. I'm going to draw lines and you're going to say it with me. Ready? The ant had a wig. Say it with me one more time. The ant want you to write your lines on your paper. While you're writing the lines, I want you to say the sentence in your head. Pause the video, write your sentence, and then press play again and we'll check. All right, friends, your sentence today was, the ant had a wig. We want a capital T because it's the beginning of the sentence, T-H-E. Our word ant, it's kind of like pant without the P. We need to make sure that we put that N in there because our word is not the at had a wig, right? The ant. Okay, had, H-A-D. Make sure that D is lowercase and it's facing the correct direction. A wig is W-I-G. And what do we need at the end? We need a period. The ant had a wig. All right, friends, so make corrections if you need to. This is our last Spire video for this week. We will all be taking Saturday and Sunday off from our e-learning, so I will see you again on Monday. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.